If you wanna get with me, there's some things you gotta know. I like my beat.
Hi, today we're going to be using Benefit products and we're going to achieve this look. I've put it on my eyes and I've used a lip and cheek stain. Okay? Hi, so first we're going to be using the You Rebel by Benefit. You can see. I've got a tube and it's SPF 15, which is really good because that means that it'll protect you against the sun and it's really good for your skin because of that. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little blob of my You Rebel and I'm going to put it on my face. It's a sort of tinted moisturiser, so it'll make your face more smooth and evened out. I'm just putting it all over on my T-zone and my cheeks and my chin. Alright, so we're going to be using the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. Okay, I'm just going to blob this onto my eyes with a little applicator stick. Okay, just little blobs all across the eye. And then just smooth it in. Okay, this is a primer for your eyes. You could use something else, but because this is all Benefit stuff, I'm going to be using just this. Alright, so we're going to be using our Smoking Eyes. Okay, and inside, it's got 3 different eyeshadows on the top. It's got a brush. That's not the original brush, but I can't find it, so I'm just going to be using that one for now. It's also got an eyeliner in there, you know, pencil, kohl pencil, and it's got 2 things here. I think one of them is Eye Bright and one of them's for your brows. Yeah, it's got Eye Bright and Browsings. Okay, and on the back it tells you everything it's supposed to have. Yeah, okay. Alright, so first of all I'm going to be using my Eye Bright. I'm just going to take a bit of it. I'm going to smooth it underneath my eyes, just to brighten up underneath. Alright, now that that's all rubbed in, I'm going to get my brush. I'm going to be using my fluff brush, and on the other side there's just a normal eyeshadow applicator, but it's supposed to be a slant brush, but I don't have that because I lost it. Okay, so first we're going to take this colour here. I'm going to put that on my fluff brush. It's got a handy mirror on it, so I'm just going to use that. And just put it all over the eyelid. Alright, so next I'm gonna use this because I would use the slant brush for this, but I'm gonna use the charcoal colour one, that eyeshadow there, and I'm just gonna take it from the middle of the eye out. And again on the other side. I'm going to apply it to both eyes. Okay, so now that the charcoal colour is done, we're going to go back to the fluff brush, just dust it off. I'm going to put it in the pink colour. Put it in that pink colour there. Alright. Going to blow off the excess because there might be quite a lot on the brush, and we're just going to put that in the crease. This is like a highlighter, and again on this side, and then we just use the fluff brush to blend it all together, blend it all in. Just going to dust it off so that there's not too much on the brush. Okay, just blend it all in at the top, so it just blends in to the eyes. And this is what we should have so far. Alright? Okay, I'm just putting some eyeliner on my waterline. Okay, so the smoking line is on. And now we're going to use our Benefit Magic Ink. Let it focus. Yeah, Benefit Magic Ink. Okay. This is jet black. Okay, so just gonna line our lash line. I'm just creating a flick here. Okay. And I'm going to do the same on this eye. And you want to make it match. So if it's slightly thicker on one side, make it thicker on the other side too. Now this is what you should have. And all I'm going to do now is curl my eyelashes. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are curled, I'm just going to use some Posy Tint. And I've got a big bottle here. It is 12.5 millilitres. Alright, this is the Posy Tint. Okay, and what you do is you put across on your cheeks, and then you blend it in. Okay, so my cheeks have the Posy Tint on them, and on my lips too now. Okay, so Poppy Pink Tinted Lip and Cheek Stain, it says on it. And I think this is just such a good product because you can just put it on in the morning and then it'll stay on for ages, and it doesn't transfer onto other things once it's dried, so you're not going to be like taking a sip of water and then you have your lipstick all over your glass or something like that, because this doesn't actually stain. Once it's on your lips and it's set in, it doesn't go on anything. So once that's dry, you can do whatever you like. You can have a glass of water, you can even like test it out with a tissue, you know. It'll be dry and it'll just stay on all day really. You can always top it up later in the day, and you can use as much as you like. I've only used a little bit, and yeah. So I don't actually have the Benefit Bad Girl mascara, so I'm just gonna use any old mascara. I'm just using my Rimmel Glam Eyes. I know that's not really Benefit, but I haven't bought the Bad Girl yet. Putting it on my bottom lashes too. And you can make it thick. I know some people say that thick looks clumpy, but sometimes it's nice to have a thick layer of mascara on, because I don't think it looks clumpy. I think it looks nice and full and thick. Okay, so this is the finished look. Okay, well, this is the end of the video, and this is the look that I have. And subscribe.